Maybe we should do one more speed run.
Where to?
You know I'm talking about the lines, unless you're off the book.
I've gone off this book.
Have you now?
Yes.
This classic, you mean, this Penguin classic.
Just because it's got a penguin logo on it doesn't mean it's a classic.
Well, it kind of does, actually.
We could go for a pint. I hear there's a little village nearby with a great gastropub.
We have a cooler box full of drink.
Not the same. I want it in a proper glass, with a coaster and a packet of crisps, in a beer garden.
We've got a multi-pack and 3 different sorts of nuts, so...
There'll be a jukebox. And before you say, we have music, just don't. All right? Oh. You know, when my agent called and asked if I fancied doing some theatre in a park, I was incredibly excited.
This is still a park, technically.
Yeah. A caravan park.
A static motorhome and lodge facility, actually.
You know, when I was young, I used to dream about being in movies. And I'd picture myself in one of those enormous Winnebago efforts.
It's a bit like a Winnebago.
What?
It's got an awning.
Awning, yawning. I'm talking about one of those decked out ones. All plush and comfortable with fresh flowers cut and a huge basket of exotic fruit and freshly baked pastries. Not the flowers, obviously, but it goes without saying. Unless they were the edible variety, I suppose.
Okay, I bet there's a Greggs. There's always a Greggs. I could go on a recce, bring you back some scran. Could you get, I could get you a vegan sausage roll and a couple of yum-yums. What do you want?
I'd like a proper theatre with a heated dressing room, please. Oh, and a clean hotel room with a power shower and fluffy robes.
Come on, it's above equity minimum plus expenses.
And room service. And a big, large screen telly.
And we're getting double bubble with us being married, so...
For the time being, I'd watch this space if I were you.
Come on. This is the sort of gig that you and I would have jumped at when we were younger. You know, taking theatre out of the black boxes and getting into unusual spaces, making it exciting and accessible to the masses.
Masses?
Possibly. A chance to grapple with those big issues. Just the two of us working together on a new script.
I thought you said it was a classic.
Well, it is. It's a new adaptation.
About a cockroach.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
A giant, creepy crawly.
The idea that modern society isolates humans from one another. The main character...
Which is you.
Yes, which is me, desires to be free from his burdens. He hates his life as a travelling salesman and seeks change, so he transforms into a...
cockroach.
Sort of.
Which is me.
Which is you. Allowing him to be free and live simply, scurrying about carefree, like an insect.
I hate the bug suit.
What?
The bug suit. I hate it.
What's wrong with it?
It's a bug suit.
And
I told you ages ago I wasn't comfortable wearing it. It makes me look like a hungry caterpillar. There's loads of elasticated arms and legs hanging down, and the material it's really itchy. What happened to my idea of using puppets?
You know what? I don't think your heart is in this.
It's not my heart I'm worried about. It's bloody see-through. It's just made out of skimpy mesh.
Well, maybe you should put it on then and give me a thrill.
I don't think you're taking this seriously.
Come on, if the caravans are rocking, don't come a knocking.
And then there's that song.
You don't like the song?
A reworking of the Bowie song Changes.
Cracking tune.
You sing it then.
It'll work if you do the dance at the same time, the way the choreographer suggested at rehearsals.
I am not breakdancing. Oh, I turned down a Superdrug advert to come and do this.
Come on, live theatre. You and me together on the drama front line, fighting the good fight.
Under our awning.
Doing what we were both trained to do, flexing our artistic muscles.
Really?
Hmm.
Well, go over there and flex yours and put the kettle on.
I can't.
Why?
I plugged it in earlier and I blew the electrics.
Come on then. Let's do some lines.
What? Oh, you mean the script? Yeah, cool.
No songs. And definitely no dancing.
Deal. Right. Metamorphosis. Act 1, Scene 1. Gregor Samsa awoke one morning from uneasy dreams and found himself transformed into a... fuck it. Let's just go to that pub, eh?
Stop off at the Greg's on the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Cockroach.
Oh, you cheeky devil.